All right, hi class. This is Robert Roseland. I'm going to present to you the Transversus Thoracis. All right, I've got my board with me. I'll show you that in a minute, but I'm going to get to just kind of talking about it for a bit. And it may be hard to kind of see my board. I'll leave it up there for a bit, and like if you need a chance to like see it a little bit better, just press like pause on the video. You get a chance to see a little bit better, but I'll explain everything for you, and we'll get started right now then. Alright, so I have the Transversus thoracis. It lies internal to the thoracic cage. It is a thin plane of muscular and tendinous fibers situated upon the inner surface of the front wall of the chest. Its origin is on either side from the lower third of the posterior surface of the body of the sternum and from the posterior surface of the xiphoid process and from the sternal ends of the costal cartilages of the lower 3 or 4 true ribs. Attachments are on the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th ribs. This goes for both sides of the thoracic cage. This is right and left side. The function, it is almost completely without function, but it separates the thoracic cage from the parietal pleura. It depresses the ribs. This is kind of the main, they say it's kind of completely without function, but this is the one that's kind of most important for. Contraction of this muscle is used for forceful expiration. This forceful expiration is used for making space for greater filling of the lungs. So when as much air as possible needs to be expelled from the lungs, the transversus thoracis is used to squeeze the thoracic cage as small as possible. Alright, this kind of sounds silly. My exercise for this, don't overdo it or anything. I don't want to see anybody passing out. But for this one, just kind of, get all the air out of your lungs. So just kind of squeeze it, like forcefully push it out, I guess. So go. I know that's funny. All right, but you can feel it contracting inside your ribs. You know, it's pulling them down. So if you, I wouldn't say, I don't recommend you doing that 5 times because you might be falling on your back after that. But I'll grab you my board. And I was having problems with this. Okay, it's showing up the way it should. How do I? Okay, transverse. See, it's on the inner side. It's on the inside of your thoracic cage. How do I? Okay. There it is. You see the attachments through the ribs. I also included the transversus abdominis and the costal origin of the diaphragm, just kind of included that with them. But right here, you see it on the left side of the ribs and the right side. But this is the thoracic, or the transversus thoracis. Alright, I'll post up here. If you guys need to look at it, you know, now's the time to press pause. But, yeah, that is my presentation. So, thank you guys. I apologize for kind of missing the date on this one. But that is it. So, thank you. Have a good one.